Hello my fellow YouTubers. Welcome back. This is Edleedskalnin's workshop. Today we're going to talk about something that came to me and I just feel like I have to share it. So today I kind of had one of those days. He's not dead. Of the sun, and whether or not you can see that or not, I'm pointing right at the sun, and I got this inclination that the sun was spinning from the inside out, and that's the only way that it would be able to reflect all positive energy only coming out from the sun and radiating in all directions, and that matter, pretty much organic, inorganic material, it's attracted to it. It absorbs the energy, it repels the energy. The inorganic metals are metallic. It absorbs, but it also repels. Now, organic just absorbs. Now, it sort of goes back in biblical times. They talk about these gods or energies, and that they were equal powers, and that one had to surrender. So, talking about that, I got this vision, and I started going back to earlier times when I was a child on magnifying glass, sunlight, water, and today's been a great day because I've been seeing that the positive force energy that's coming from the sun is running directly to everything that's matter, wheelbarrows, smokers, metals, everything. Everything is absorbing the energy. And pretty interesting thing. I started reading in Edleedskalnin's magnetic current, and this is the one that has just it's a little pamphlet. And you can see that when it was advertised, printed Miami Daily in magnetic current, here's his address, and then at the bottom, you need to read that, because if you haven't seen it, you need to read it. And I'll leave it up for a second. You guys need to read it. Sorry about the shaking, but I'm going to go there because you always can go back and read it. And then you need to finish it up, and I have it all highlighted. Now, with that being said, this wheel, you do have magnets running around the outside. And if I'm thinking, if I can only get and twist the whole equation around here, instead of turning the wheel from the outside, why can't I turn it from the inside? So what's stopping me? So it makes me step back and really, really think it through. With reading what I just read over there many, many times, and with the day I had today with a romance with the sun, I think, like a magnifying glass, you could focus sunlight directly in the middle of this. And it has to be, you can't take this unit, put it outside, because it's like everything else. It just gets hit by the sun and absorbs the energy. But what if you take all that energy, and just get smaller, smaller, make that orbit smaller, smaller, and get that orbit real tight. Now, the question is, where do you send it here? What else needs to be here to one, that energy, we know just from a magnifying glass that it becomes real hot. So it burns paper, it'll do damage. How the planet doesn't catch on fire is because it's absorbed in mass, in volume, and not in a prism, a pyramid shape, sort of. All that energy coming down to one focal point. So basically it'd be like an upside down pyramid is what you're looking to have of some apparatus, because you'd be able to take the sun energy, start off with a certain volume, and then you bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. So remember that time on one of my other videos where I made these cones? Maybe that's where they come into play, the cones. But I got some experiments to do with, you see I had the things out there, the voltmeter, the copper, and whatever I'm messing with, water. I want to take the magnifying glass, fine point it on the end of the copper wire, and see if I can force positive energy through the wire. Now what I'll do is take some ground, and then I'll try different metals to see if anything's coming up millivolts or more than millivolts. I doubt more than millivolts will come up, but that will tell me a little something back to the center here of how to get all that energy, a positive energy. That's what we're doing, because basically we're creating an atom here with positive energy in the middle along with a neutral. So the neutral of these magnets create the neutral environment, because it has the neutrals. What's a neutral? Well, neutral has even positive and negative. So we have that established already. A fine point in the center, some type of coil that will take the energy and start driving it to a focal point. Then when you turn the wheel, you create a rotation along with a magnetic field, along with a magnetic flux. The energy coming in the center, driving through one point, pushing out through the neutrals, on out through the magnets. What we do from there, maybe this is reversed engineered, where this picks up from that, sends the energy back at it, just like the sun would be sending energy out constantly to matter, and matter, just like your eyeballs, when you look out, you send out energy like the sun, and whatever it comes up to, that resistance will send it back, and the energy has to come back from that unit, because that unit has a built-in energy source that sends back a reflection back to the source. So this would send back and do like reverse. So guys, this is 8 minutes and 35 seconds, not 1 hour, not 30 minutes, of direction of Edleedskalnin's wheel. Yes, I believe pulse generator. Yes, I believe it ran machinery out in the field. Because one man would have a difficult time enduring the tasks that that place takes to be accomplished. Leave your comments, guys. Leave your comments. Leave your comments. Peace out.